model Tess Holliday revealing her battle with anorexia. With eating disorders on the rise during the pandemic, Kayna Whitworth spoke exclusively to Holliday about her struggle and what she wants others to know.
Get a load of this one, guys. She thinks she's got anorexia. What? Guys, we're no stranger for Tess Holliday. We've reacted to a few videos she's made. I would try and describe her to maybe some of the people that don't know who Tess Holliday is. Think of someone even less talented than a YouTuber and has somehow wiggled their way in to magically get their own TV series and become a influencer. Yes, the influencer really being the key part of what she does. Still don't really understand what that is. If I had to best describe her, I would call her maybe perhaps a professional complainer. All she does is complain, basically. That's what she does. And to be honest, I gotta be fair, give credit where credit is due. She does it very well. Well, she does it so well, in fact, that I saw this clip earlier today and I wanted to watch it with you guys because I'm just absolutely baffled at this stage because she makes content calling out people for being fat phobic. I mean, you saw at the beginning there, she claims to have anorexia. What the fuck? That's like me complaining and saying I have it hard because I'm black. It's just a statement that obviously just isn't true. But if you say anything against that, you're fat phobic, even though she's anorexic apparently, and she's dealing with anorexia. I don't know. The whole thing gets very confusing. Despite all of that, she came out and released this video complaining about and talking about other people's eating habits, which contradicts itself massively considering that your whole online persona is you complaining at the fact that people do that. But she's allowed to. She's a victim, remember, guys.
I really like soup for lunch. I have bone broth for lunch a lot.
You know, what I find most mental about this is that we've known for years that she is okay with glorifying her eating disorder. And I'm not judging because I have an eating disorder.
Yeah, and you also glorify yours massively. And also, you've managed to pick the wrong disorder. Fucking, what an idiot. Look, I'm just saying, if you're gonna parade your disorder, whatever it may be online to get a little bit of attention, maybe perhaps at least pick the right one first. This is what happens when you don't tell people the word no or are unable to correct anyone. When you're not allowed to say anything or intervene because you're fat phobic then or whatever they say you are. This is what happens. Stupid like this. But anyway, she does the exact same. Let's see where she goes on from here.
Bone broth is not a suitable meal. And then to end your day with just eating vegetables? But yet people continue to give her airtime.
What? What? She's literally the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen. When anyone has previously talked about her eating habits and how unhealthy they are, she will literally kick and scream and cry and say that she's just a victim. It's not easy dealing with anorexia. Well, she's like, what, like 400 pounds? Sometimes I find it really hard. Look, Tess Holliday, just because you don't eat for 10 minutes doesn't mean you have anorexia. That's perfectly normal, by the way. But to come out here and then start judging other people's eating habits, which, by the way, bone broth is a totally acceptable meal. If that fills you up and you're okay with that, then that's fine. I don't see an issue with that. And then she eats broccoli. Yeah. No. Eating tiny trees? That's disgusting. We're not even allowed to like enjoy our own things. We're literally being attacked now for eating healthy, which makes just no goddamn sense. The hypocrite that is Tess Holliday is actually amazing.
To give her a platform, to take her advice, because everyone is too afraid to be fat.
I always love this argument as well, like fat phobia. Like, oh my god, guys, I'm fucking terrified. I'm fucking terrified of fat people. Holy shit. I feel like the word fat phobia is just a stupid word in itself. It's just a stupid statement. No, I'm not scared of fat people. I just don't want to become overweight myself. I see the health concerns that come with that. And yeah, like obviously I don't want that. The same way I don't want cancer. It doesn't mean that I'm a cancer phobe because I don't want it. Well, you should try it, Blaze. It's actually kind of nice. You cancer phobe. Like that makes no sense. Like just what a bitter person, hey? And then if you take Gwyneth Paltrow, which by the way is she's a whole character in herself, but whatever. To just attack her for her eating habits seems a bit counterproductive in the sense that you should maybe perhaps focus on your own eating habits a little bit more. Sister. Mic drop.
Someone that cares about me a great deal came over I wasn't feeling well. I was having like low blood sugar.
Cue the suspicious dog meme. Oh no, Tess Holliday, it's probably because you weren't eating enough. Because, you know, you're anorexia. But I hope she's okay, guys.
They said to me, well, have you eaten? And I said, yeah, I had some pizza earlier.
Pizza is not part of your diet when you're 700 pounds.
Didn't do my skincare till 3 p.m. today. Veggie pizza from my favorite local. And they said, you need to eat something like a bit more healthy.
Oh my god! They did not, did they? Wow, that is disgusting. I can't believe they would say that. Now, remember, not what? 1 minute ago was she complaining about someone eating broccoli and she's allowed to have that opinion. But you then can't be mad when someone then criticizes you for eating pizza. In my opinion, pizza isn't a healthy alternative for a full meal. It's just simply not. Unless you're the age of 18 and you've literally just moved out into your first flat and all you can afford is a £2 pizza, then absolutely it is. But Tess Holliday, what, you're like 30 something? She still eats like a fucking 9-year-old. I had nuggies with chalky milk and pizza. I did eat. By the way, broccoli and bone broth is not a meal, but pizza is.
Now, there are a few words that I don't allow when somebody comes into my house, and healthy is one of them.
What a shocker, huh? What kind of weird thing is that? What, because it offends you? I don't like the word healthy. No. Shut up. What are you, like, what is just generally 9? I don't, like, what does she actually do for her job? I'm confused. She somehow has her own TV program. There's one word that I don't allow in my house. None of the racial slurs, you use those. But healthy, that's where I draw the line.
Mostly because I want my children to be raised to trust their bodies and to know what is best for their bodies.
Yeah, because that's what a 4-year-old needs to do, isn't it? No, they'll figure it out themselves. They can eat whatever they want. Letting like a kid up to their like own devices to literally pick what they want to eat for dinner every night sounds kind of a recipe for disaster, pun intended. What kind of weird delusional world are we living in where you can actually say stuff like that confidently and not see an issue with that? You know, oh yeah, I just let my kids go play out in the front yard. I trust their judgment that they'll come back at a reasonable time. To be fair, it has been about 2 weeks and I haven't seen them, but I trust their judgment. Bro, they're 4. They need discipline. I don't understand that. What do you mean? It's just gonna be fucking chalky milk and nuggies for dinner, breakfast and lunch all day, every day. But we don't allow the word healthy and I want them to trust their bodies. Great, so she's gonna have probably some very overweight children. Oh, but it's okay though, because they trust their bodies and they're confident, so that's good. Are you kidding me, bro? I'd be so pissed off if my parents brought me up that way. Like, what a terrible way to grow up.
Your body does not know the difference between a chicken Caesar salad or this. Your body doesn't know the difference. Your body's only job is to break down the protein, fats, and carbs that you put in your body. And that's all you need for a balanced meal.
Whoa, holy shit, Tess. I didn't realize you studied at Oxford. Holy I don't know. I didn't quite know who we were dealing with here. Apparently, we're dealing with a genius. Wow. It's the first I'm hearing of this. Your body doesn't know. I'm pretty sure it knows the difference between a Caesar salad and a pizza. I also just don't think Tess Holliday has ever heard the word calorie. I don't think she understands what a calorie is. And how could she? She doesn't allow certain words in her house. Healthy. It's like, what an obnoxious way to live. Just sheltered from the world. Sheltered from reality. I just don't understand that. You're acting like a 9-year-old. Try to debate her. She's like one of those kids, bro. So there we have it. Up to date with our Tess Holliday drama. I just feel like I want to react to that. I saw that. Especially her just, you know, criticizing what other people eat. I just, like, what? And like, don't be wrong. I think you should be able to criticize anyone. If someone criticized the way I eat, whatever, I don't care. But it's just funny because Tess Holliday really cares about that, but yet she does it. It's okay when she does it, but if you do it, you're just fatphobic. Grow up. That all being said, guys, hope you guys are all looking forward to the weekend. Hope you all have a good Easter, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.